What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's boy Shingy. As usual, you already know what it is. I am so excited to be bringing you guys this video because it's a gift video and everybody loves gifts, okay? So like, you know what I'm saying, hint hint. This is a strictly film photography guide. This is not like any photography guide. So like a whole bunch of film stuff that I would use, stuff that I wish I'll have in the future. Shout out to my hometown camera store, Downtown Camera. Shout out to Downtown Camera. As you guys can see, these guys are like literally my family, guys. Like they're like the best place, and I'm not just saying this because they're letting me use this spot, but anything I need done, I always get the most help. I always get everything done perfectly. And with that being said, they allowed me to come take some of these products because I'm not rich. I can't afford none of these stuff. I'm super happy about that. So we have a whole bunch of products here. I'm gonna be actually bringing them onto the table as the video goes on. I hand selected this. I had you guys throw in like your suggestions through the card on Instagram, and I also got like some of my friends in Downtown Camera to sort of like suggest what they think is gonna be awesome. So let's get this guide started. So the first thing I'm gonna be putting here before we actually get started again, we're gonna do $50 and under, and then after that $50 and over price point, because I'm not gonna cover everything, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's just gonna take bare time, you know. So first thing, this is a $20 thing. This is where you put your film. This is so useful. This is like a film carrier majigga-jig. I need one of these things in the future because you just literally store your film in there. You store your film, you just, you know, it's so easy to use, right? Like you just pop it here, just drop your film in here. It is safe. It is, you know, you could probably put this in the fridge and you can store it in there when you're actually going on a shoot. You tuck it over here and you have it done. That's one of them. Your boyfriend or girlfriend will love this 100%. If they don't have it, make sure they don't have it, okay? And again guys, most of these things, all of these things are available at Downtown Camera. If you support me, I would highly suggest you support them. But they're also available on Amazon, and they're available at anywhere else you want. You don't have to buy here. They're not telling me, yo dude, you have to plug out shit. They don't care about that. They truly give a shit about me and my journey, as you guys know. So if you mess with me, you support the people that I mess with. Second thing, this is like a pouch. I like using things for multiple uses. This is super handy for me because I could clip it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something, I could clip it anywhere. If I have a lens that I want to carry, I could fit it in here. Price point, it's at $18, so it's pretty cheap. A lot of these things, if you are like my girlfriend, you love buying your boyfriend a whole lot of stuff, you could pair it up with this thing, and then you could pair it up with that guy, and you got yourself a really bomb gift already, like under $50 already. So pretty essential. You could fit your camera, like I would fit my point and shoot in here when I'm traveling. I'll fit my lens in there. There's different sizes actually. I'm actually gonna drop the link down below to some of this stuff. I'm not gonna have time to cover every single product into the description, but I will add as many as I can that I find are really essential and really important. Another thing, we have a lens cleaner. This is a multi-use lens cleaner. This actually helps a lot, guys. This helps a ton because as you can see at the back, you're able to rub the lens and actually get like really hard sticky stuff. And you also have a brush. This brush is essential not only for your lens but for your scanner. Let's say you're using your scanner, you're able to just do a quick brush on there and it will take everything off. So it's a multi-use tool, very essential. I have one, hint girlfriend. I already have one, so you know what I'm saying, like, but this is extremely essential again. And price point for this guy, 14 bucks. Really dope. Okay, so this is the biggest thing for me because I needed this so bad, and you never know how important this thing is. Like, this is highly recommended. This is where you cut your negatives and you drop them into the sleeve. It's pretty much one sleeve that is there. You put your negatives in there, you're able to organize it, and your negatives are protected and everything is good. But guys, be aware when you're buying one of these that you know what size it is, because if you're shooting, let's say 6x6, that's a different length. If you're shooting 6x5, that's a different length. It's always highly recommended that you put one shoot on one sleeve, so it's easier to sort of like go through. Most of them do have the number on there. It says 6x7. This one of course is for 35mm. That doesn't change. But yeah, this is highly essential. And of course you could also pair it up with a binder. Not necessary, but it would make it a lot cleaner and it will make the setup cleaner. You just drop all your things here. It's protected, guys. Trust me, when I was doing an exhibit, you want to make sure your negatives are safe. and I went back. Some negatives have scratches on them and all that kind of stuff, which gives me more work. I have to go clean up the neg and all that kind of stuff, and again, more work that is unnecessary because I'm not able to be organized. So we're gonna drop this over here. Price point for this guy is 14 bucks for 25 sheets, and price point for the binder is $24, which is pretty good. Again, you fill this up with a lot of sheets, a lot. It's a one-time buy. Next up, so I actually just learned about this thing. It is so awesome. This is a pouch, a carrier for your film. When you're going traveling, apparently you just drop your film in there and it will pass the x-ray. Yeah, so this protects unprocessed film, and yeah, really cool, essential. This is not the most useful thing you need to get, but let's say your boyfriend travels a lot or your girlfriend travels a lot, this will come in handy, but it's not a high demand essential. It is here, but you know, when I start traveling a lot, I'm definitely gonna wanna need it. I will buy one of these in the future, but it's not essential if you're not traveling. Price point, 45 bucks. Boom. This is huge, and this is gonna tie into the next price point after this one. This is One Solution by Cinestill. One Solution Developing. I have one of these. I do have a video on this. I'm gonna link it up here and you can check out the video. This is extremely essential for your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Totally look into one of these guys. They're really useful. I have one of these. When I shoot black and white, it's so much easier to process my film because I can process it at home and it does the job well. Grab one of these, okay? Like, these are really helpful, okay? So now we're gonna move on to the $50 and above. One of the things is the Manfrotto tripod. These are really cool. These are really essential for the 35mm shooter. Any tripod size is really essential. Again, I think I have one that is open. Yeah, I do have one that is open. You can unscrew it here. You can swivel as much as you want, and you could also raise it, I believe. So like, it does extend like that, which is really cool. Yeah, this is really dope. Okay, I love little gadgets like this. Like, it's just such a cool, convenient tripod, and it's really priced really well. This is 69 bucks, really essential, really awesome. You could put your 35mm if you need a quick tripod, just mount it on there and you're good. You're good to go. Next thing, we have a tech pouch. This tech pouch is really cool. I'm not a huge fan of this, but a lot of people will be huge fans. You gotta kind of know your spouse, your brother, your sister. If they're into like little bags, you'll be able to see if they have a big collection of bags. Like, my girlfriend would really appreciate something like this as an, you know, as an extra gift. Nothing like major. Because she'll put all her stuff in here, you know what I mean? It makes things really organized. She could put her passport if we're traveling. She could put some of her film. She loves shooting film. She could put a whole bunch of stuff in here, like her little GX7, what is your camera again? G7X, and she'll also put her memory card and all that kind of stuff. Really essential, guys. Again, a really good gift. Really good price point. Again, this is like $79. It's by Peak Design. Peak Design, as you guys know, in the film industry, it is awesome. Peak Design stuff is super quality stuff. Tech bag. So, tied in with the mono bag. Let's say your boyfriend or your girlfriend has not started developing film. This will be a really cool set, guys. You grab them the Patterson tank, and you grab them the mono bag, and you also grab them this, which is a home dark bag. I own this whole kit, guys. This is a really awesome kit. This is a really cool, really essential, guys. This is a really essential kit. Let's say your spouse is not really able to develop at home and they're really interested in doing it. This will be such a good gift. Like, they'll be so happy. If they shoot black and white and they always wanted to try developing at home, this is perfect kit. This is the perfect gift, okay? So you got the Patterson tank over here. This is the smaller tank, so it does 2 rolls of 35mm and 1 roll of 120. There is a taller version, but to just get started, you could get him the smaller version, the one that I have. It's really essential, especially if he shoots 35mm and he scans his own film. Really cool. $49. That was supposed to be in the other side. I'd be so happy. If my girlfriend got me this, I'll be super happy. Super happy. But you know what I'm saying? Really awesome. I already have this boo-boo, by the way. My girlfriend's at the back. She's so supportive. Come say hi. Come say hi, mamash. Here she is, here she
Hello,
is.
YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, Shop by Shingers.
Shop by Shingers. But yeah, so here's the dark bag. This is very, very essential. You could buy this without this whole kit and you'd be still really happy. This could save his or her film. Let's say you have your jam. My film gets jammed all the time. I just go home, I don't have to go to the lab, and I take it out and I get to save it. Again, guys, we shoot film for the process, you know what I mean? You get to save your own film. But to the price, $60 for this guy, really worth it. Patterson tank, $34, really worth it. Perfect kit. Another thing that we have over here, guys, is the multi-disc reflectors. I'm gonna get actually Shem to come tell me you guys about this a little bit later in the video. It has like a whole bunch of reflectors in there that you could use for different types of scenarios and all that kind of stuff. But again, he's gonna tell you guys more about it more in depth. And with that being said, now that I'm introducing my little bro, like my really close friend, he's going to be starting a YouTube channel. I'm gonna actually link it at the end of the video. You're gonna see it at the end card. Go subscribe, okay? You guys see him all the time on my videos and you guys love him and you love his work. Go check him out. He's gonna be starting a YouTube channel. This is gonna be the, you know, the gang. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna give it to him and then he's gonna explain this whole thing and I'm gonna leave it over here. Okay, so a really good gift, a really good gift is this tripod. This is a really good tripod. It's a really useful tripod. It's a really heavy duty tripod. Again, it's really useful for everybody that uses the RB or the RZ, the Pentax. Really useful tripod, okay guys? It's really sturdy. This is one of the sturdiest. It was actually recommended by the store to say, okay, because you know me, you know the boy doesn't know much about this stuff. I'll grab a normal tripod, break my camera, and you know what I'm saying, like I get to suffer for it, you know what I'm saying? But like they recommended this one. This is around $200. Super worth it. Super worth it, guys. Your boyfriend or girlfriend will really love this. Again, this is a one-time buy. You could put any camera there. It's just a one-time buy. Really useful, guys. Really useful. It's by Manfrotto and it's called Element. Really awesome. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm gonna actually link these things over here. Really awesome. Another thing, this is one of the things that I really am excited myself to have. This is the Wandrd bag. This is so awesome. I'm actually gonna be owning one of these bags really soon. It costs about $339. Super worth it. It has high aesthetic. For photographers, we love aesthetic, actually. I think this is the smallest one. I'm not sure what liter it is. Again, I'm gonna get Shem, who is the expert, to sort of like come and explain how many liters it is. This is an awesome bag. You're able to take it for traveling, which makes it really essential because you're able to sort of like roll this over here. You just take this off. You take this off, you roll this out. You take this off, you roll this out, and you're able to put your stuff in here on top, separate from the camera gear and all that kind of stuff. Super essential bag. Really love it. Really awesome bag. Highly recommend it. And again, it comes in different liters. Shem, what liter is this?
That's the 21.
It's a 21 liter. What's the second one?
It's 31.
The second one will be a 31 liter. Really awesome bag. Really awesome bag. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna hand it over to Shem. Shem is gonna actually explain to me as well and teach me what this is. Shem is the expert. If you guys need a lot of help with downtown camera, he works here as well. So Shem, it's the Shem and Shingy show.
Guys, this is the lab box. They make a 35 mil and a 120 version of this. This is a one-stop sort of. You don't need a dark bag. You don't need the Patterson tank. You don't need a dark room. You don't need anything like that.
Really?
Yeah. You can get this. You can get it done in broad daylight if you want.
Wait, what?
You can.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm actually like mind blown. Okay.
So you can toss your film into this and sort of just develop it on the fly if you want. You toss out your chemicals, one goes in, one comes out, one goes in, one comes out, sort of thing, right? They do have this again in a 35 and a 120 version. Price tag on this is $265 here at Downtown Camera.
Super worth it because again, like you're sort of cutting out like all of these. You know how I did this three-way essential look? You could kind of cut this stuff out. That's what he's pretty much saying, and just get it all done.
Exactly, and even mono bath would work in this as well. So if you guys pair these up, then it's
crazy.
Sort of,
like it's crazy.
Exactly, yeah.
Super essential, guys. Super essential. This is so crazy. This is so awesome. Okay, so next thing, Mr. Expert.
This saved my life at one point in my life. This is Multidisc 7-in-1 reflector, okay? So in this, you get one fixing. So you get one sort of disc that acts as a diffuser, and then you get different sleeves or I guess you could say covers that you can put over that one diffuser, right? These give you different levels of temperature, light temperature, so you can, if you're shooting on a day that, you know, you don't want to wait for golden hour all the time, right? Like you have to figure out ways to work around it. You use this, you can sort of heat up the light, make it look a little warmer, and then make it look like it's golden hour just because of the light that you're reflecting onto your subject. It's an essential, so if you want to buy something, you don't really know what to get them this, and when they start learning about it, you know, they might even learn a little bit more photography themselves, you know, they might learn what it's like to kind of, you know, play with light, bend it, and kind of manipulate it to make it look like the way they want it to look, right?
A really good person that would really benefit from this would be a portrait photographer, I must say. Do not go with a street photographer and all that kind of stuff. They will not benefit a lot from this, okay? You know me, I'm gonna be real with y'all. They won't benefit with this as much as they'll benefit from a tripod, because a tripod is essential for them because they're in the scenarios where they need to be outdoors and all that kind of stuff. This is highly important for a portrait photographer, but yes, other than that, we need that camera. Okay guys, so we're gonna grab a camera. This camera is the most essential entry, not entry, but like, this is like the most perfect camera. I asked DTC to help me out with that so that they kind of like get me the most recommended camera for somebody that might be coming from a point and shoot, or somebody that wants to start taking photography a bit serious. This is the Pentax K1000. It's a really awesome camera actually. Everybody has this one. Everybody goes crazy on this camera. It's really essential. It's really awesome. I heard a lot of schools actually use this camera. Here it is. Check this out. Here we go. Really awesome. And again guys, a lot of these things you could get them anywhere, but I will link down below. I was not told to, again, but I will drop it down there. DTC does have it available. I would buy it from them because I trust them. Just throwing that out there. I trust them. You'll want to buy from a camera store because they are tested and all that kind of stuff, and they are reliable. But with that being said, this is a camera that is really essential. Herewith the 50mm or 35mm, you're golden. You're super golden. Yeah. It's super lit. But any housies, any housies, I'm so happy I got to do this. Like, I'm so blessed, guys. Like, and it's all thanks to you guys. We hit 2,000 subs. You guys are opening so many opportunities for me, and I'm so freaking happy. Again, guys, DTC has been this helpful before I even started my channel. Before I started my channel, they've been this helpful and all that kind of stuff. So like, again, I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful for them. Yeah, this is the essential for 2019. Next year we're gonna be doing another essential. Super pumped, super excited. Here's everything that we did, that we need, that I've suggested for y'all. This is something that we also, everybody that is in the camera store suggested. Thank you guys again. Shout out to Downtown Camera. They're so great. Like, they're just so awesome, guys. Like, send in your film to them. They don't want to hear me saying that. Again, I'm not lying, but send in your film to them. I trust them. There's only one place I get my film developed, and it's here, 100%. With that being said, it's the boy Shingy as usual. Thank you guys again for tuning in. You guys are absolutely awesome. Follow me on Instagram at shopbyshingy. Check out the brand at shopwaybetterco.com, and as well as check out my portfolio at shopbyshingy.com. And last but not least, follow and hashtag at WePhotoGods to get featured. That's my way of giving back to you guys. Let's get those followers up so I'll be able to post frequently and you guys are able to get exposure, guys. A lot of people get follows from this. I want to appreciate y'all. Let's go do this. And shout out to DTC again. Essentials for Christmas. I can't reach. Can somebody finish it for me? Can't reach. Can't reach. All right, well, let's do this one more time, Sham. Are you ready? Yeah. You gotta put your hand over, okay? Yeah. No, you gotta like, I gotta like go like this and then. Sham is just a rookie. Such a rookie. Such a rookie. All right, y'all. Douches.